It is my great pleasure to introduce co-hosting this year's Eurovision Poetry Contest in Norwich, Miss Ásta, Fanney, Sigurðardóttir.
I'm so pleased to be here.
Me too. It's just so wonderful to be here.
It's so nice to see so many people.
The stars have aligned. Here we are this evening to celebrate European poetry.
Uniting in words.
Loving words together, uniting in words.
Yes. Connecting with the mouths.
With the mouths and the minds of people.
And the sounds.
Sounds, which
Yes.
is words, really.
Making something that we could all connect to.
People ask me all the time, why are you a poet? And I say, I just love words.
In love with words.
European words.
Aren't we, Stephen?
Some of the best kind.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's so lovely.
It's amazing to be here again.
So nice to be here with all of you. I'm so glad, Stephen.
That's partially true.
Thank
It's
you
wonderful.
for being a co-host with me here.
It's just so nice to co-host with you once
So
again. The
beautiful.
home of Eurovision poetry, Norwich.
Yes. European poetry is the best, isn't it?
It's up there. Asian poetry is good too, but European poetry is very good.
It's very good.
It's got a great tradition.
Just hear the words that people are using here.
Different languages.
So beautiful.
Confusing at times.
Yes.
But good.
Good.
Yeah.
Everybody's speaking English, though, yeah?
Yeah, it's a dominant language, which is good.
It's so beautiful.
It's really beautiful for me, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm monolingual.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You speak anything else than English?
I don't. I was educated in England, so I only
Yes.
speak one language.
Beautiful. Give a big applause.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Monolingual.
So we're just going to start with a little introduction.
Go ahead. I'd love it if you would. You would start.
Okay, just a little thing before we start. I
Beautiful.
just remember the last time we were co-hosting. I remember that.
Last year it was vivid.
Steven, remember that?
I do remember it. It's like it's.
I do remember. Just a little. Yeah, I just want to tell you.
We share one of your memories with the people.
remember
They know who you are.
You made the snack pedal. Remember that?
I do. The snack
Yes.
pedal. I think so.
On the plastic carpet.
There was-
I have it. I scribbled something down. On the plastic carpet,
Right.
you made the snack pedal. On the plastic carpet looked like ripples.
Yeah, it did.
Yes.
That must have been a
Like if
translation.
we had hats, they'd be hovering rings. When we turned the liquid into scarlet velvet, offering all of us a funeral vibe, on the plate of your mouth, remember that?
I do.
Yes, too many in black, hard smiles, fragile hugs, unreal air, still life performance, breathing a photo in a 3D, a motionless pillow of a stone. Remember that?
I remember the fragile hugs.
Yeah, the numb stabbing in the legs, needles moving up from the toes. You were dressing people in metal stockings.
That was
Remember that?
true, I think
Helmet
so.
fire on each head, a squad of cyclers on a highway to a puddled place with ripples like plastic pattern on the carpet. Snacks? Steven!
That's brilliant. I don't remember that, but it sounds really great. I do remember last year though, and it's brilliant, but I was a little bit concerned perhaps they'd invited me back to protect people from you, considering what happened last year. It's amazing that Sam Ruddock didn't press charges last year. It was good, but it was perhaps bad when you jumped into the crowd. But it was a good year for European poetry, so I remember it was a good
A rock star, poets are today's rock stars. You can jump in the crowd too.
In Europe, maybe. But it could be in Iceland, crowd jumping. But yeah, that's my memory. But your memory was...
I have another memory.
Okay,
Yeah.
please do share it.
Just, I have it on paper.
Oh, please.
Where's yours? Where's your paper?
I don't...
Not here, Stephen, no. I remember you standing there,
Okay.
stacked granite, bricks and bricks to a human cliff.
That might have
Inviting people to stand on you, to feel that the feel of solid the things, to view, to look, that the look for poets to sequel their way to nest in your rocks, the mother of the mouth. You, Stephen!
Yeah.
Yes!
That's...
Milk, drooling milk!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop.
No, oh well. You do remember 2011
What was it?
here in Norwich,
Yeah.
with the Delia incident. Yeah? It was in my autobiography, as you know, 2011.
Yeah. Read it to us, please.
I have an excerpt from my autobiography,
This is
bouncing
not a
back.
stand-up, Stephen.
I'll just read a little excerpt from my autobiography, seeing as you're recalling 2011. Okay, I'll try and set the scene. The air in the Dragon Hall was cool, like a fridge. Ásta regarded me with what might be wrongly perceived as disgust, but I knew better. She looked at me like a snake in a zoo. Ásta began looking into the eyes of a man in the third row, and she told him she thought he was beautiful. And it is normal in Iceland to fall in love at first sight, and she told him she had fallen in love. And he said, "Really? My God, I've been so lonely." She said, Yes, I have fallen in love. And he said, "Oh my God, I've been looking for someone my whole life." And at this point she said, "Yes, that is I, Ásta, I am that woman you have been searching for, you have found me." And she said, "Yes, let's stop this stupid poetry reading and let's elope together to go to Iceland and be free and be in love." And he said, Yes, I want that." He stood. And then she said, "Not really, you stupid dope." I remember that.
Oh, Stephen.
2011. Yeah?
Stephen.
Do you have any other memories?
You want to tell them the secret?
The secret?
Yeah.
The 2005 secret?
The man on the third row.
Who's that man?
You, Stephen.
It wasn't me.
Yes, it does.
It definitely
Don't
wasn't.
say it.
Definitely, the divorce came through.
It does. It does, you, Stephen.
You've got a cruel
You're
heart.
so mad.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
like, "You're so beautiful, Ásta, I'm gonna drool." And I'll be like, "Don't drool, it's like disgusting."
yeah, I do drool. It's a problem with my salival glands.
You're making like poetry,
It's
like
me.
professional poets.
Well, I have another part of my autobiography
Please
from
read.
2005, so I'll read that perhaps. Okay. And I had the last laugh. The year was 2005, a dark year. And once again, Ásta and I inexplicably were asked to host the Eurovision Poetry Night in Norwich, in this very place. And Ásta did that thing that was so terrible that people in Norwich now refer to it as the thing that cannot be named. Ásta started to claim, whispering in my ear, that she had an insatiable thirst for human flesh. And at first the people just like you, well, they started to giggle. Then Ásta started to shout, and she hit me, and she took my microphone away, and I saw in her eyes the lust for meat, so I ran away. But I later watched the CCTV footage, so I know it definitely happened, and I heard the screams as I fled and locked the door behind me. So what about that, Ásta? 2005. They remember here.
Very funny, Stephen.
Okay. with music, Lily.